guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, again, like it always is. Like I said, I just post whenever I want because I'm busy, so I just post when I want, to be honest. And you have to have the motivation, which I never and I rarely ever have. But I'm good. How are you? How's everybody? Today has been a video that I can't believe is actually here. Like, what the hell? It's been a whole year since the girls were born. I can't believe it's been a year since I've had my boobs done. Like, this is crazy to me. That is a year. So, happy birthday, girls. Happy birthday, girls. This is my 1 year boob job update. To be honest, they've been amazing. I've had the best time with them, and I'm glad they're here to now stay. A lot hasn't really changed, to be honest, other than it's obviously been a year now. Well, it's just over a year. I got them done on the 28th of March. It's now the 3rd of April. But I've just been busy, so I haven't had time to film or anything. I'm going to start off with just a few little questions that I feel like people are going to want to know. First up, I want to just say I'm not condoning surgery. If you want to get it done, go get it done. If you don't, you don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you have any positive opinions on it, great, good for you. If you don't, then why here? You know, like, you don't have to be here. But here we are. If you want to get it done, like I say, get it done. Scarring. Is there any scarring? No. The scars are so minimal. Like, honestly, if I was to show you what my scarring looks like now. So this is the underneath, which is like so minimal, and because my boobs have like obviously dropped, you can literally not even see them. There's no scarring whatsoever that's noticeable. And obviously, as you guys know, I got a like a half a nipple lift on both of my nipples, so I still do have scarring on my nipples, but it literally doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother my partner. Not that it would, but yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. Obviously, you can probably get scar creams and stuff for it, but I chose not to. It doesn't really bother me. Like I said, I didn't get it done to worry about scarring. I got it done because it was an insecurity, you know. So yeah, like I say, if you wanted to go and buy like bio oil and stuff like that, that could probably work. But like I said, it doesn't bother me at all in the slightest. Do I have any regrets on my boob job? Definitely not. I regret not getting it done sooner. That's literally the only regret. But I guess it was like the perfect time for me to get it done, or it wouldn't have happened when it did. I could not recommend it enough. In terms of if that's always been an insecurity to you, like having smaller boobs, smaller chest, or even big boobs and going smaller, I would say get it done. I couldn't recommend it enough, and it's never going to be a regret of mine. It will always be like a positive thing that I've done for myself. I want to talk about like stretch marks and like my spots on my chest. So I don't actually have any stretch marks that I can see. I don't have any stretch marks, which is like, I guess it doesn't really bother me if I had stretch marks or not, but some people obviously tend to get them. But maybe when I'm pregnant one day and my boobs do grow or whatever, then I could have stretch marks, but as of right now I don't. But I do, however, have spots. Since my surgery and not being able to wash that area for, I think it was about 6 weeks or so, I wasn't allowed to wash that area at all, because obviously like the bandages and stuff, you couldn't get them wet. I developed like spots in the middle part of my boobs here, and I still tend to get them here and there, not all the time, but I do still get them. And does it bother me? Here and there it bothers me. Like when I wear certain like tops and dresses and stuff, you can notice it. Like if I do a little close-up, you'll be able to like see. There's only small ones. It literally doesn't bother me at all, like I say, not that much. But yeah, they just kind of, this is where the spots are, and that's literally it. Other than that, I have nothing. It's just that. So like I say, I think it kind of like activated spots in that area. A big question, the size. Am I happy with the size? So, to be honest, yes, I'm happy with the size, but as I've heard other people say, if they could go back in time, they would go bigger, and I 100% would agree with them. I would definitely go bigger if I was to go back in time. But at the same time, there's times where I'm like, actually they're perfect size for me, they're very natural of a size, and like no one even notices I've got a boob job. They're like, what, really, you've got a boob job? That they look so natural, and that's kind of the aim I was going for, was like the natural sort of look. I didn't intend for them to want to look fake. I think that's everyone's worst nightmare, is like having fake boob, having implants and thinking that they're gonna look really fake, when that wasn't the case for me. But like I say, if I could go back, I would definitely go like a little bit bigger. But like I say, it's honestly not that deep. I'm happy with the size bit. So just a reminder, I got 380cc ultra high profile, I believe. But one thing that does happen over like the year, they drop massively. So mine used to be like quite up here, and then slowly and slowly they just drop, which in a way it kind of just looks very natural. Like I think some people are bothered by like their boobs dropping and stuff, because obviously they're like, oh, maybe I need an uplift, and my surgeon has spoken to me about needing an uplift, maybe eventually in the future. But as of right now, it doesn't bother me. Like I say, it's only been a year. When I have kids, it might be completely different, and I might be saying something completely different. I'll be filming my uplift video or something. But as of right now, I'm super happy. I'm not bothered that they're dropping and looking more natural, because like I say, that's kind of the aim that I was going for. I do want to talk about things that people don't really talk about in terms of the boob spasms. I still get boob spasms now, where it kind of like a sharp little like dig in your boob, and it's weird because sometimes I also get like itching, but I can't actually feel the itching. It's like it itches on the insides, not the outside. It's weird. I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of like when your throat itches, it itches on the inside, but you can't actually scratch on the outside to get rid of the itch on the inside. Do you get it? But yeah, sometimes it's weird. I think it's like the nerves or something, still trying to like rejoin. I don't really know. A massive thing, I still can't feel pretty much 80% of my boobs. Can't feel my nipples still till this day. It's been a year and I still haven't been able to feel them. I did message my surgeon a few months back to just say like, what's going on, you know, like will I start to eventually feel them? And he said yeah, eventually, but I don't think I will. But who knows, do you know what I mean? A lot of people I've spoken to that have had their boobs done, they've not been able to feel theirs. But like I say, it's a big risk that you take when you obviously get your boobs done, especially because they had to interfere with my nipples anyway. That's obviously probably more of a higher chance that I wasn't going to be able to feel them anyway. But yeah, so that's a big thing. 80% I still can't feel. And my nipples decide to get hard whenever they want. I will literally be out and they will be saying hello, and I'm not even cold. I don't feel a type of way, and they're just there saying hello to everybody. So that's fun. But yeah, like I say, the boob life is great, and I wouldn't change it. I feel very much more happier in my skin than I did before. Another thing I also wanted to mention, because these things are literally just flowing to me. I haven't got an order. I wrote stuff down in my book, but I actually am not really following it. I'm just saying the points here and there. One thing, I still have like, so since my surgery I've had dryness on like my nipples, and it started when I had the bandages on my nipples, when obviously it got done, and there was dryness on them, but I couldn't feel them, so I didn't know it was there, and I think the bandage irritated it. But before I got surgery, I suffered with like eczema on my nipples, and I still kind of suffer with it now. I do have this cream that I tend to use that I just got from the doctors, but I've run out, so I need to grab some more, which it does work. I literally just put every night, put a couple layers on here and there, and it goes, but it does still come back. So I don't know if I just have eczema now because of it, but it is what it is, like I say. One thing my surgeon told me to do, which I don't actually do, is wear bras. I don't wear bras nowhere near as much as I probably should, and the problem is I can't just buy any bra. Like, I've got so many lace bras in there that I can't actually wear, because the lace as well as the underlining of the bra, the wire. It irritates my scarring so much, like especially as girls, you know what it's like when you sweat with your boobs. So it irritates, it itches, and it's weird because it's like you can feel it but you can't feel it, because like I say, I still can't feel like all of under here as well as like my nipples and stuff. But yeah, so I can't wear like normal bras, and then it's like to find a bra that fits me correctly, etc. It's a little bit difficult, but like I say, I don't wear them as much as I should, but I do wear like sports bras and stuff like that. But if I wear like a top like this, I tend to not wear any bra. I just literally wear it as it is, like this. Yeah, it's probably really bad for me, and I probably should have stuck to the rules, but YOLO. So I need a drink because my mouth is so dry. This is apple mango juice. Another thing I did want to say is sleeping. I think people would really want to know how my sleeping is. And the thing is, you can sleep pretty much so normal a year later, but the problem is sleeping on your front, it can still become uncomfortable, because I guess it's just like with, obviously if you have normal boobs, your boob kind of molds into the way you're sleeping, whereas like with an implant, it's kind of like something's always in the way. I don't really know how to explain it, but when you sleep on your front, it just feels like there's something stuck on your chest, so you can't fully lay down and fully get comfortable there, because obviously the implants are there. There's only a certain amount of moving they can do, because obviously they're not real. But other than that, like if I find a comfortable enough position, it's good, I'm good, it's fine. But like I say, other than that, my boobs are fine, they're great. And like I say, if it's ever been an insecurity for you and you've been thinking about it for such a long time, I recommend you go get it done. Obviously do your research, etc. If you want to go to Turkey to get it done because it's cheaper, go to Turkey and get it done because it's cheaper. But make sure you do your research, because I never want anyone to be them girls out there that go wrong, or have to get their implants taken out because of like breast implant illness or etc. So like I say, just do your research. This is why I got mine done in Harley Street, and I done my research as well because I didn't want anything to go wrong. Like I say, you can't always control what happens, but as long as you know you've done everything yourself, then it's all good. But like I say, very positive, a year on, and I'm super happy. I'm hoping I can get like more surgery like at some point in the future. I really want to get my nose done, which obviously I'd record all of that, but as of right now it's just the girls on the chest. But yeah, so I'm gonna just do like a little close-up of what they look like, how they feel. Like they feel super like natural, super squidgy. Like my boyfriend even says to me they look so natural now, but they literally are like super natural. Underneath, this is them now. Super happy with them. So yes, like I say, that was a long awaited video. I'm sure some people wanted to know what it was like a year on, how I was getting on, etc. But I've been good, I'm really good, the girls are good, and like I say, I will let you know if there is any problems, but as of right now there's no problems, it's all good. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Short and sweet, you know how I like it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have a chill day for the rest of the day. I'm gonna carry on cooking my pasta because I paused it so I could film. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I should maybe hopefully be seeing you again in the future at some point. Can I just say, I use my Molly May like crimpers, and this is what it's giving right now, and I'm kind of loving it. I'm loving it. It's cute. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you stick around for the next video. Thanks guys, see you later, bye.